Hi, everybody. Oh my goodness. It's been a while since we've been in the Sam Cave, the Thermo Cave. I have this one little hair today. I've been trying to do like a windswept Todoroki where like the hair is floating, but this one little hair just wants to fight me so bad and fall. And so I might have to trim this up and make this different because it's being a little brat and it's being obnoxious. And also, it's really bright over here now. Apparently, the Arizona sun has returned, so now I'm gonna have to find some way to maybe I'll take my pink flag that I have and hang it over here instead. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm gonna have to find some way to block this because it is a little too bright. I like sunshine, but not when I'm streaming this bright. That's kind of crazy. So, hello everybody. Welcome to Cos Talk Live, episode number 125. Today we are talking about the February Cosplay Challenge wrap-up that was on our CTL Discord. And I also have some videos and photos and things from Emerald City Comic Con. So, to get started, my name is Sam from ThermoCosplay. I started cosplaying in 2014. Since that time, I've won Novice and Journeyman Awards in Performance, Novice, Journeyman, and Advanced Awards in Performance, and I've won Novice and Journeyman Awards in Crafting. So I have loads of random cosplay experience. Hello, Cool Gamer. Thank you for joining me today. It is just going to be me. Everybody else has got something else going on this weekend, so it's just little old me just hanging out with you guys. Why is my... Oh, gosh. All right, Light, you can stay there. I need to figure out... I rearranged some things in my room. I need to, move stuff back over. Anyways, that's okay. So I've created this really interesting little PowerPoint presentation to talk about the cosplay challenge. So on the Cos Talk Live Discord, which I will go ahead and share the link to here. Let me just get the link for our Discord. Let's see. How do I... Here we go. I think I need to take... There we go. Okay. I have found the link, so I'm going to send this to all of you on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. And there you guys go. You've got cool stuff there. Okay. So that is our Discord for our Cos Talk Live. And February's challenge was sports-themed cosplay. So I'll go ahead and show you the sports-themed cosplays that we received as submissions to the Cos Talk Live challenge folder. Like I said, I created a little cool PowerPoint for it. So, excuse me, PowerPoint, can you not do that to me? Thanks. Or it could just fight me. That works too. Let me present slides from my computer. Should let me do this. Are you gonna let me do it? Are you gonna be nice? I think it's working. It's always interesting when you're trying to share something and it's fighting you, but I think I've got it processing right now. Before I move on with sharing the February challenge for Discord, I did want to let everybody know that Cos Talk Live is going to be we're going to be doing something. We're going to do another cos swap. That's what it is. We're doing another cos swap in the summer, and I think we're probably going to do it at Olympus Games, but we're still working all that out. But yes, you've all been asking for another cos swap, and we will have another cos swap. And it's going to be indoors, so you don't have to worry about the temperature. But here we go. Yay, now I can finally add this to the stream. Okay. Yay. All right, so February's cosplay challenge was sports. And Chibi Raincloud, our industrious host, decided to come up with that theme. Chibi always comes up with really cool themes. So the first submission that we had was from Chibi Raincloud. Submitted a photo that was taken by Happy Rising, and it was Haruka Nanase from Free Iwatobi Swim Club. So sports themed, looking at a pool, really interesting. Chibi said that inspired by this is a really pretty anime. I need to watch it. I've only seen bits and pieces of Iwatobi. So yeah, this was TV Raincloud's submission. Thank you for submitting to the cosplay challenge. I'll go ahead and move on to our next submission, which is Lithia Cosplay. I do not know why your name got cut off. I'm sorry. That was weird. And Lithia submitted Morgiana from Magi as their sports submission. If you've never seen Magi, Morgiana is like the leg queen. She can just run and fight and kick like the best of them. So this seems very sports themed to me as well. All right. Next for the submission from our cosplay challenge in February is Head in the Clouds Cosplay, who's also another one of the our like street team for Cos Talk Live, and you'll see that he's on our stream sometimes as well. This photo was taken by Plaid Hippo at UwuCon last year. It is Milo from the Grass Gym, and this is from Pokemon. If you're not, if the Pokeball doesn't give you enough of an idea where this is from Pokemon. And I didn't even know when he came in. I was like, I don't know who this character is, but I loved the character so much. Like, I love the pink hair and I love the outfit. So maybe I'm going to have to take a deeper dive back into Pokemon and look at some of the gym leaders, because if their outfits are this comfortable, maybe I'll dress up as Pokemon character again sometime soon. Our next submission is Bunny Flop Cosplay. This photo was taken by Bunny Flop Cosplay. I believe it was a selfie, and it's Michiru from BNA. I haven't seen BNA, but I've heard that it's like it can be one of those anime that's like really dark or really bright, depending on what you follow. But the character design of this outfit, like of this anime, is really interesting. So it's really cool to see it represented in kind of like a Gajinka form. So thank you for sharing, Bunny Flop. Then there's me. Hi. They're like, Sam, you gotta submit. Okay, all right. So I submitted Merida. You can only, it's funny for some reason, like the position of this didn't work out, but I have my bow, and I actually have an actual training bow that I de-string and take to conventions with me. She's an archer. Figure that's kind of a sport. This photo was taken by Ken Cart Photography, and it's from Disney's Brave. Then we had a submission by Sakura Elric. Sakura is, I believe, one of the Discord admins, and you'll see Sakura all over Discord. I am trying to get more active on Discord. It's very hard for me, but I mean, power to the people who can do that. This photo was taken by Lee Photography, and it is Victor Nikafrov from Yuri on Ice. I'm always amazed when I see people ice skating or on ice, because I can't be on ice. I can't, like, cold environments are really hard for me to be in. So when I see someone who's just like skating and in this like amazing pose, even just for a cosplay, I'm like, what? How did you do that? So good on you, Sakura. I don't know. This is magic to me. I'm a little lizard, so this is incredible. And I'll go through this one more time before I stop sharing the slides for people who have just joined. So hello, everybody. Our final submission for the February cosplay challenge was Jinx Cosplay. The photo was taken by Tony, and this is Sabrina from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on the Netflix TV show. Jinx has a bunch of these, like where she's leaping in the air, and I believe that this particular costume was actually provided by the Cosplay Company. So if you're interested in checking out the Cosplay Company, and you go to Cos Talk Live, you'll actually see information on them there. Or you can go to their website. I think it's thecosplaycompany.com. I'll find the information for you guys, though. The Cosplay Company, yeah, here we go. I've got the Cosplay Company website. They have really nice costumes that are very casual and comfortable. And so far, all the stuff that I've received from them has been amazing. And I've even bought stuff from them for friends, for like hoods and casual wear. That's the cool thing about the Cosplay Company's outfits. So you can see that their outfits are kind of both casual and cosplay, and it's very, very comfortable. So I love it. I submitted on the comment section, you'll see the Cosplay Company website. All right, so those are all the submissions. Let me go back to, I'll show you everybody again. So again, sports theme was the sports with a theme. Chibi, Haruka from Haruka Nanase from Free. Lithia is Morgiana. Head in the Clouds cosplay is Milo. Bunny Flop cosplay is Michiru. Myself as Merida. Sakura Elric as Victor Nikiforov. And Jinx as Sabrina. I think the interesting thing about these submissions is just how, like, this is a Netflix TV show. This is an anime. This is a Disney movie. This is an anime. This is an anime. This is an anime. I see a trend here. The animes have taken over the sports thing. But if you think about it too, like, that's pretty much, if you wear just a normal sports attire from like a movie or stuff, people are going to just think that you are performing in that sport. So, anyways, those were our cosplay challengers for the February cosplay challenge. I don't think we have a challenge set up for March. We took a break because we had so many events going on, but in April we'll kick off the cosplay challenge on our Cos Talk Live Discord again, and I will talk to Chibi Raincloud. We'll see what that theme is going to be. Speaking of, in April, Chibi Raincloud and myself and even Sakura, we're going to all be present at Sakura Con in Seattle. So if you're interested in seeing what plans that they have, check out their Instagrams and their pages and see what panels and events they're attending, so you can like chat with the CTL people. Now we are 11 minutes in. Oh my gosh, guys, I gotta do a stream all by myself. It's so hard. Look, we'll see if I can go an hour. If I can't go an hour, I love you all, but I might have to end early. Okay, but another thing that we wanted to talk about today was our experience at Emerald City Comic Con. So Emerald City Comic Con was earlier this month. I think, what was it? It was the 2nd through the 5th of March. So right as March kicked off, it was at the new Seattle Summit Convention Center building. And it was, or Seattle Convention Center Summit building. Yeah, it's a mouthful. It was a really, really interesting location. It was really beautiful. I was impressed with just how coordinated they were. So to give you guys, before I start showing some of the videos and stuff, when we went to Emerald City Comic Con, most conventions, whether they're anime conventions, comic conventions, sci-fi conventions, more and more of them are requiring clear bags or smaller bags. More and more of them are requiring you to come in and take stuff off. Well, the cool thing about the new Seattle Convention Center Summit building, they have those new scanning devices that take a picture of anything that seems off or unrecognizable, and then you have to go through and get searched. But I mean, every day we just walked right through, and typically the only thing that would set off those alarms were mirrors and umbrellas because they're reflective surfaces. But it was so nice to be able to just walk into the convention, show my badge, and then go through security in less than like 5 minutes. I can't tell you when the last time was I got into a convention that fast. I don't think I've ever entered a convention that fast, that size. Like smaller conventions definitely enter them quickly, but I don't think I've ever entered Emerald City Comic Con in under 5 minutes. That was amazing. So props to the Emerald City Comic Con staff for changing that. But the convention this year was impressive. There were lots of cosplayers. The layout was a lot different. It was just really fun and exciting. So let me see if I can find my... I saved it to... So I saved an export, and I'm not finding my export. Well, that's not good. Oh, I know where my export is. Never mind. I'm going to go get you guys the video. I made a video to show you guys what it was like at Emerald City Comic Con. We did attend all 4 days, so we were there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we did 4 panels, and so it was really, really fun. And let me open this up, and I'll pause it so that I can share it with all of you. I don't really have any audio to play on this, but we can watch it without audio, and I can talk to all of you about this. So let me move to this window, and then I'll start playing. So this was the day that we were, first day, we were just walking down trying to get familiar. There were 5 floors of the convention center, and then there was also a basement area, which is where the vendor hall was. Cosplay Central was on the, I believe, the 3rd floor or 4th floor. And this was the first room. We were the first panel on the first day on the first Cosplay Central stage for Emerald City Comic Con. And this room looks empty now, but when we started the panel, it was a special effects makeup demo panel. It was full. The room was packed. So we did a panel on special effects makeup, a panel on retro anime, which the room was packed. We did a discussion on why you should watch Cosplay Universe, and then we also did a panel on unusual costume materials. So this year they moved the Emerald City Comic Con letters. Usually when you walk in, they're like one of the first things you see, but they moved the letters. Hello, Magical Sleeper. They moved the letters down into the basement this year because when you walk right into the vendor hall, you just see them just right there front and center. And so tons of people would go in the vendor hall. This was my favorite spot at the new convention center. That wall of windows, those chairs, and you see those stairs that you can sit on. They also had like plugins and USB adapters. So if you didn't have your wall adapter, you could plug it right into the outlet. It was so nice for the convention to provide that. They also had adapters and outlets on any area that had a standing ledge where you could eat, and a lot of the areas where there was seating. So anywhere where someone was going to sit or someone was going to stand and take a break, there were outlets everywhere for people to charge. More and more conventions that I'm attending require you to pay for that. So the fact that they offered that for free was amazing, and it was really exciting. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it's just random audio. I can probably mute the video so that because it's just literally random audio. It's nothing interesting. But this, oh no, it paused. Sorry. Oh, there we go. So this is the vendor hall itself. There were comic creators. There were special like chocolatiers there. They had tattoo artists doing tattoos on people. There was a whole Studio Ghibli corner. There was a big Totoro that you could take your photo with. Bandai Namco was selling like old school Tamagotchis that they've reimagined with like more modern technology. If my microphone or camera wiggles, I'm sorry, my cat just jumped up. We got to meet so many people, connect with so many new like comic and anime and vendor connections. There was just an amazing assortment of people in the vendor hall. And then Jinx kept finding Totoro and Ghibli art, and just she was very excited. We also found one of the tables, we found a bag that matched her Kiki tattoo, and it was adorable. There's Chibi. And here in a moment, we should. So when we go to conventions, we tend to travel as a group. So there's Jinx cosplay, Chibi Rain Cloud, there's Heavenly Clouds cosplay, and that's Scott. And the good thing about traveling in groups and cosplays, there's the Kiki reference I mentioned, is that you always have someone with you that so you're safer. You're never really in an environment where you might be alone. I always recommend at a convention that has a large number of attendees. Bless you, kitty. Has a large number of attendees, like Emerald City Comic Con or something else, that you attend with at least one other person. It's just safe. Plus, if you ever get lost or you need help, or you're a cosplayer and you need someone to hold on to something, you've got a helping hand, and you can do the same for whomever your friend is as well. So this is Saturday of the convention. This Saturday, thank you, Magical Sleeper. He keeps sneezing. So Saturday at Emerald City Comic Con was the busiest day. It was shoulder to shoulder. So we kind of avoided some of the main areas. We tried to avoid a lot of like the vendor hall and artist alley. It was too packed, but there were places on the 4th floor where you could take photos. There were really pretty sakura blossoms. There were really pretty tables. There were photographers stationed inside and outside, kept capturing photos of cosplayers. It was raining a lot on Saturday, so I tried to avoid going outside because I'm from Arizona. I don't like when it rains. But this is like Jinx's beautiful dress, and then the armor behind her was funny. But as you can see, I did go downstairs once, and this was as much room as you could get on Saturday. It was packed. There were so many people, and it was really difficult to navigate. Saturday was also the day that I could not stream live from the convention center, so I actually plan on sharing some of the live streams that I did on Instagram to show you kind of like we went to Pike's Market, which is really close to Emerald City Comic Con. So if you ever plan to go to Seattle, you can check that out. We showed a live stream downstairs, which got lost, and then we were given a Wi-Fi connection. We were able to reconnect, so I can share more of that. And then on Sunday, we also did a brief stream showing some things of what was going on. But that Yoda was so cool. Like he had like a QR code you could scan, and you could follow that Grogu. And so these are just pictures that we captured throughout the weekend. We got to meet up with some friends. Some people took photos on my phone, and I found this randomly on my phone with friends. And I did like a Femme Thor one day for warmth. We got to visit the Pride Lounge, which was really cool. It was a nice lounge. There is Mario. He was cool. At the Pride Lounge, we were in there for a while because they had games and snacks and like places to relax away from the crowd. This is our Mario Core day. We just, so you gotta have fun with friends and just be wild and crazy sometimes. And that's when you get the most enjoyable memories and the best experiences. This is a photo that Head in the Clouds Cosplay took that one. Like he took some really cool photos throughout the weekend too. He's working on his portfolio and he's killing it. So I did a ghoul one day. There's Head in the Clouds as Toad and then Mario. Yay! And then that's me because Head in the Clouds was like, hey, Sam. And I turned around and I just stuck my tongue out at him. Yeah. Hi, Julius. Plus Ultra. So we've got the Mario Core group was really fun. We just did casual Mario Core and we did not expect to get stopped as often as we were. So, oh yeah, Hella tried to steal my Stormbreaker. That was funny. Yay, Head in the Clouds is Aizawa. Hi, Aizawa. And then all of us trying to learn from Doctor Strange. It didn't work. It didn't work so well. And a random person kept random people were interrupting our shoots just because they really wanted photos. It was so cute. It was usually like kids like, Mario, Toadette. That was it. Like they were really excited. And there's the lounge again. And I think that might be this, like we're getting close to the end of this video, and then I can show you some of the live streams that I did at the event because I was a content creator for Emerald City Comic Con this year. Yeah, that was like day one, right before everything was going to happen. We're like, okay, we've flown, we're hungry, let's go. So there we go. That is the experience video from Emerald City Comic Con. I will go ahead and open up some of the live streams that I was able to do while I was at the convention. Here we go. So let me share. No, I don't want to share that. I want to share. Here we go. This one. Okay, so while we were at Emerald City Comic Con, day one, I was able to stream as, and it's my Ghoul of Pipe. I was able to stream as a ghoul. We were walking downtown through Pike's Market, and there was so much noise. I'm actually really happy that you couldn't hear how noisy it was, because when I was walking, all I could hear
was why it's so loud.
Construction.
Hello, everybody. So it is Emerald City Comic Con day one. We just left the convention center. I just wanted to tell all of you about the convention center. I'm sorry there's construction. I think that's a problem in any downtown area. I will be at Emerald City Comic Con Saturday and Sunday. I'll be there all weekend. I have panels on Saturday as well. So you'll see me there. And I know, right? This is so weird. I don't do this. I don't stream.
Yeah, I
not like this
anyways. I don't stream. I don't stream.
So I just want to let you know that the new convention center is off of Pine and I think like 9th Ave. And it's really, really good.
So typically,
Jessica, you guys are walking so fast. I have vault dwellers in front of me,
and I can pay attention to everything else around me. But Emerald City Comic Con, we're not allowed.
And then I got more of my crowd behind me.
So I'm just.
We're sandwiching the ghoul. The ghoul got sandwiched. But Emerald City Comic Con starts today. It opened at 10 a.m. It closes, I think, at like 8 or 9 p.m. tonight for the general hall.
This is the
but
Vault Tech.
panels go to like midnight. So it's open pretty late this year. And we're heading down to Pike Market.
Can you guys hear
I wanted to show you guys Pike's Market if you haven't been there before. Hello. I am a ghoul from Fallout 4. I'm the Vault Tech ghoul. They didn't let me in the vault, so I got radiated. But yeah, I'm just walking down. It's very loud. You probably cannot hear me. I'm so sorry. Hi, Cosplay Strange. We will be looking for you then. We will be looking for you. So Cosplay Strange is going to be looking for us. That's Jinx. And that's Alex.
We have to get a whole group of
I'm handled by actual name.
Yeah, it's just Alex.
Well, it's Alexander Easton.
Well, Alexander Easton, but yeah. So
I should shorten that.
we are.
So I had a Dermo Sidekick, King's Cosplay, Head in the Clouds Cosplay. We had Alexander E. Smith. We had my boyfriend with me. We had a lot of people. It was really fun. We even had Chibi Rain Cloud and yeah, and the construction was really hard.
But I did want to do a preview stream for Emerald City Comic Con. I am an official content creator for them. I've been collecting videos. Our first panel on special effects makeup went really well. The room was full. So it was awesome. And it's freezing. I'm from Arizona, guys. This is so cold for me. It's so cold right now. But we are about to be at the public market corner. I'll show you guys what that looks like. And then how's the crowds in shopping areas? It's actually all open. Like the new convention center, wide open, tons of stairs. It's really open and really easy to navigate. I like this new convention center. I think we all like the new convention center. I'm being photographed while streaming by Head in the Clouds Cosplay. So anyways, I'll show you guys the public market, and then I'm probably going to stop streaming. It's a really short stream. I know, I'm so sorry. Today ended up being crazy. So I have collected some videos. I'll be posting more content. I'll be showing everything. Tomorrow and Saturday will be the longer Instagram streams. I don't normally do this on Instagram. Also, it's so cold, so I'm out of breath because I'm not used to how cold. I breathe in and I'm like, oh, why is the air so cold? It's not, I mean, I'm drinking cold. Why am I drinking cold coffee? I don't know. So okay, I'm going to show you the market now. Oh, no.
Okay, so this market is probably one of the coolest places in downtown Seattle. There's tons of inexpensive food. There's lots of stuff available here. There's like a Target nearby if you need anything. They have like fish market. They've got tons of food from all over the world. It is just a plethora of culture there, and I love it.
Okay. So everything's slick, but that's Seattle. What?
That's what Jinx looks like in the morning.
That's what you look like in the morning?
Yeah.
I have my 3DS with me. I found my husband.
Guys, okay, all right. You know what? I don't know if I don't know if I'm gonna condone the molestation of that poor statue. That poor statue didn't deserve that. But look at this. Like, okay,
This is the first
you can see me in the reflection. I'm yellow. Okay. So we are officially at the market. I hope to see. Hello.
So that was the market was really, really cool. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. It was really funny going in costume and running into other people from the convention. They were like, oh yeah, I was just there. Hey, how long was the badge line? Or the cool thing about us is we were able to pick up our badges on Wednesday when we flew in. We flew in, went to our condo, dropped off our stuff, and immediately went and got our badges. And the line was there wasn't a line, but the space where they had badges was at the original TCC. So it's like it's called Building TCC. It's a tower center that is a part of the Seattle Convention Center, the Washington State Convention Center, the original one. And that one, the whole, I want to say third floor was just for badges. So it was immense. And from what I heard, there wasn't ever really that much of a line. A lot of people got their badges mailed to them. And then those who had QR codes emailed to them, it went really fast because you just scan a QR code, show your ID, and you go. Be aware that when you travel for conventions, there are different rules depending on the states you're in. So Emerald City Comic Con did not require masks or vaccination cards, but SakuraCon, which I'm heading to the first week of April, does require them. So wherever you travel, wherever you go, always check the rules and make sure that when you get there, you'll be set up to attend, because you don't want to spend all this money and not be able to go. So on the second day was Friday, we managed to hit the vendor hall. So let me share that with you guys.
Okay, I had to reconnect.
And this is after I lost 22 minutes of streaming footage because the mobile connections all just went out suddenly and no one could get anything and just lost everything. So thankfully, someone found a Wi-Fi connection that was approved for content creators, gave me access to it, and I was allowed to reconnect and restream. So here you go.
I'm thinking because of how much metal is here, it might be a problem. So sadly, I've lost the other video, but thank you for rejoining those who have rejoined. I've learned that I needed to use a different Wi-Fi so that it was more stable. I am at the Seattle Convention Summit building for Emerald City Comic Con 2023. This is Friday. Emerald City Comic Con has some Friday tickets and Sunday tickets available. If you want a Saturday ticket, you may need to go to their Light Exchange, which is a ticket exchange that they offer for individuals who are trying to get rid of their passes. So I will show you again the hall now that they've given me better Wi-Fi. Appa, I lost my original video because the Wi-Fi ate it. So I got a better Wi-Fi and we're good now. So we're going to keep going through and showing everybody what the hall looks like. I'm sad I'm not going to be able to download that and send it to Emerald City. I know. But that's what happens when you have to do media.
Friday was also easy to navigate. Saturday, like I said, was the craziest day. That typically is normal for 4-day con. Saturday is always the busiest day because that's when the largest events and largest celebrities are present. But Friday, while there were more people, still was a lot easier to navigate.
Content creator for Emerald City Comic Con. My job, one of them, is to gather evidence of the individuals who are attending this year. So we're going to check out the different vendors. We're going to check out Artist Alley if we have time. I can show you guys more of the space. And this is Geek Girl Stitches. These are adorable. And earlier we were looking at Heroes Armory before we lost connectivity. Hi, Honey Mary. I got reconnected. I had to restart. Oh, that's cool. What is it?
So this is like, they make these like keys that are like a fandom. So this is like Soldier Key, so from Final Fantasy VII. And just as long as you know what kind of key you have, because there's 2 types.
You can make a house key out of it?
Yeah, so then you would take it to like Home Depot and then they would just make it a copy.
Which is really cool. I have one now.
I've been like wanting to buy it and it's like half the price.
That's awesome. So Heroes Armory has keys. They have ties,
like
cufflinks,
keys.
USBs, like legit house keys.
Pick one.
Left.
My left or your left?
My left.
Ivy.
So you're right. So
Ivy,
you're
Ivy.
right, Ivy.
Ivy.
Yes, agreed. Hi, Gin and Tonics. Thank you for joining. This is Emerald City Comic Con. We were looking.
At one point, too, sometime soon, somebody comes up and asks if they can have a photo of Merida. I give Jinx my camera and she goes running off with it, which is really funny because I didn't actually know what she did. So I had to watch my stream later to see what she was doing. And I was like, where did she go? Where did she like wander off to?
Heroes Armory has. But we'll keep moving on. We can show you guys some of the other things that we were looking at earlier. I love this artwork. We walked by earlier before the connection broke. But these are what I was showing everybody. This is Gallery Panda. And
Gallery Panda's art is beautiful.
So the vendor hall's in the basement. And it is like, this is like a nice big basement, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's nice and it's spacious too.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty big. So, hello. No, that's okay. Sure. Do you want to record for me? Sure.
All right, this is when I handed off my stuff.
Request. Because she looks like an amazing Merida. So.
I was sad though, I forgot my actual brown belt at home, so I had to borrow one of Jinx's belts.
I get a chance to. This is my first time. This is Honey Mare and Jinx Cosplay talking. So this is my first time here, and it's been a wonderful experience so far, especially in this brand new venue. It's gorgeous here. Ooh, you got one too. Wow, is that Titus? Wait, what's that?
God of War.
Oh, God of War. Nice. This is the soldier one. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Everything fell apart on the way there. It was so bad.
We've met a long time ago.
I just couldn't find a way to keep it attached to my belt.
So there's a lot of great stuff down here, from commercial to local artists.
All right, so I'm gonna stop playing this for a bit because, you know, I wanted to show you guys some more of the stuff too. So another thing that we did is we made some goofy daily videos, and I'll just share some of the videos with you guys. Yeah, I rolled that dice. Jinx made a joke. She's like, if you roll the dice, you're not gonna roll a 1. I rolled a 1. I was like, are you serious? Like, I just rolled 1, man. Also, that group is like the Sheep Prop group. You can join them through Facebook, and they're really cool.
騒ぎ立てるよりこの瞬間大事にしない水の炎色反応で彩るのは過去じゃなく未来だけ息を乗るくらいのスピードで
So there you go. There you've got Goofy. So I'll show you a little bit of what happened on Sunday, and then if you guys have any questions, let us know. I'll give you a brief kind of rundown of what our plans are for the next couple months, and then we'll just end probably a little bit earlier today. So I also did a stream on Sunday with the Mario Core group, and we found a really cool cosplay repair guy. It was so cool. My cat keeps sneezing. I'm sorry if you can hear that. You all right, buddy? You good? You got it out of your nose? Okay. My cat has asthma, guys. I'm sorry. So Magical Sleeper, Jinx said Titus. I know Titus. This is Titus. And then this is the Cosplay Universe movie has a cosplay repair guy, and we found him, and it was so cool. You didn't see all the stuff he has.
Can we do a picture together?
You're live right now. I told you I was live.
This is Rocket Props free cosplay repair. Yeah, he's got all sorts of cool stuff. So if you need
A whole
help,
bunch
right
of things
here.
for repairs. So
Yeah.
I can use your phone though, and I can just. All right, so we're gonna do phone section. I'm gonna hold Jinx Cosplay's phone and take a photo, and then we're gonna stream too. Yeah, to the side, buddy. Got him.
Where do you live?
I'm in Boston.
All right. So I'm gonna show you some of the. Hi, I'm gonna show you some of the artists.
Yeah, she's been here a couple times. We're based in Arizona.
Okay.
Yeah, so
This is the point where we managed to get more into like the smaller artists. Vendor hall was primarily large vendors, but there were a few smaller makers there too. I'm sure they had to pay a premium because vendor hall prices are always more expensive than Artist Alley.
So it is. It's the final day of the con. From what I've heard, there are a couple tickets left. It's at the Seattle Convention Center Summit Building. And this is the last day I'm going to be content creating for you guys. I'm sorry. I mean, well, just for Emerald City because it's the last day of Emerald City Comic Con. I did successfully find Wi-Fi today, so you were able to. I can show you the show floor. Yesterday, the Wi-Fi was so overwhelmed, I literally couldn't find anything to connect to.
Yeah, on Saturday I couldn't stream at all because there just wasn't there wasn't enough bandwidth.
But we're going to stop at, what is this? Is it Kasak? Kasuk? And they've got beautiful.
So I'll show you guys a couple videos, just some fun videos that I made of our time there. And then if you have any questions, please go ahead and post them here. And then I'll just quickly overview stuff. Guys, I wish you could see my cat right now. He's like sitting in front of my screen trying to fall asleep, but he's mad because I'm not touching him. It's pretty funny. Okay, anyways, sorry, Katie. All right, so this was, I wasn't going to do the Mario Core stuff, but I was so excited by all the ideas everybody had that I went ahead and went with like Toadette. And this video was from so Jinx caught some behind the scenes footage. And then I also, we had our Mario Core group day. So this is actually like the full weekend, like all the different outfits I wore. So I did a Vault Tech Ghoul, I did Merida, and then there's Honey Marin, Jinx was Honey Marin. And then Twisted Wonderland was Chibi. I did Thor with Doctor Strange, and we also had a Dragon Prince, and we had Aizawa. That was really fun too. And then the last day was all of us doing Mario Core and just going wild with our Mario stuff. So that was fun too. And then we had, this is kind of like a full, like Happy Thor's Day. This is me doing Thor and just showing the goofy photos that we took while we were there. So that's pretty much all that we've got for this stream. I do want to share one thing. Jinx is going to be so embarrassed, but she deserves it. Like the best way possible. Like this is not like a bad thing. This is a very, very good thing. But we've known about this for a while. We just couldn't tell anybody about it. But our very own Jinx Cosplay is going to be a featured cosplay guest at Phoenix Fan Fusion this year. Phoenix Fan Fusion is June, I believe, 2nd through the 4th. I think it's the 2nd through the 4th of June. Let me double check my calendar. Yeah, June 2nd through the 4th at the Phoenix Convention Center in Phoenix, Arizona. And Jinx was just announced as one of the cosplay guests. So let me share that with you guys. Now I want to share this. Okay. Yay! So Jinx started cosplaying back in 2001. So she's a lot of cosplay experience, and it's really exciting to see her guest. She's never been a guest before, which is really shocking because of the experience that Jinx has. But Jinx has always been a crafter and a creator, and Jinx loves to present panels kind of like I do. So please go to her page, head her up, tell her congratulations. If you can make it to Phoenix Fan Fusion, she'll be posted in the cosplay guest booth area. You can find her there. Some other news about Phoenix Fan Fusion. Most of Cos Talk Live will be present with Jinx to assist her with her booth. I am going to be assisting with the masquerade. I am actually going to be a masquerade judge this year, so I'm really excited about that. I'm also Amber Skies Cosplay. She's also incredible. Please check her out. We are going to be running the youth contest for Phoenix Fan Fusion. So there is going to be some fun cosplay stuff going on at Phoenix Fan Fusion. And I highly recommend checking it out, getting a ticket if you can, even if for just one day, and cosplay your heart out because there's definitely a lot of costuming going on this year. I am attending, let's see, let me stop sharing this. So both Chibi Raincloud and I will be attending SakuraCon in a couple weeks, I believe 2 weeks. And then after that, we don't really have many conventions or any events planned. We're just going to be working on streams and tutorials and kind of bringing back in some more tutorial stuff. We're going to have our calendar fleshed out here soon. We've been traveling and doing so much lately that's been tricky, but if you have any questions, you can always reach us at costalk-live.com, or you can reach us, I'm going to put that down so you guys can see it, or you can reach us on Facebook or Instagram. We are pretty active on Facebook and Instagram. We're getting more active on Twitch, and we're getting more active on our website as well. Our website's a good place to contact us also. Our website is about to go through yet another upgrade. We've had so many new additions to the team that we need to introduce to all of you. We've got a larger street team and a larger stream team now. So as we keep building out, that's kind of why we've had a few off weeks lately, is we have more and more people now coming in to be a part of Cos Talk Live. And so we're building out schedules to accommodate them as well. But thank you very much for joining me today. I know it's only been a 45-minute stream, but we got to show all of our cosplay challenges from the Cos Talk Live Discord today, and we got to go over Emerald City Comic Con. Pretty soon here, we're going to return back to our educational material for Cos Talk Live, and on days where that soon I will also be returning to streams for cosplay. I used to do them active pretty regularly, but I had some health concerns, and I'm better now. So thank you for joining us. This is ThermoCosplay signing out. Have a wonderful weekend and take care of yourselves. Bye, everybody.